Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. So the first card is the child's creative spark. So something brand new that you're thinking about doing and you've got this idea and it's, you're focusing on this particular thing. This is like the page of rods. So, maybe some news coming in about it, but you're starting on this brand new project and, you want to start afresh and you want to focus all your attention on it. You are very, very, you're centering yourself. You've got this Mars here in Aries. So this is about putting all your energy and effort and all your mental energy and your physical energy into this particular project. You can see this woman's got the spark in her hand over here, and this is that creative spark over here. So you're being very, very focused. Maybe there was some decision you had to make as well, because it's a 2. It's about decision making. And you've decided to focus on this particular project. Whatever it is, a lot of energy is going into it. You've got the static union over here. So this is a decision as well. This is a card ruled by Gemini. And this is about, maybe you're working with somebody. There's some kind of partnership that you've started with somebody. But also, focusing all your mental energy on a particular thing. You can see all the chakras are activated over here. Focusing all your mental energies on this particular project that you're working. It's something very, very creative. Libra is a very, very creative sign because it's an air sign, but you're focusing, you've got that fire energy going on, so you're very enthusiastic about it. And the Shakti is the Lover's card, so this is making that decision and moving forward into it. So you've been thinking quite carefully about it and trying to make a decision, and you are now focusing all your energy. So above and below this creative spark are these 2 decision cards. So there's something that you had to decide about focusing your energies on, and this is where you're going to be going right now. So something that is really inspiring you, and you're very enthusiastic about it. So you've got the boundaries card over here in the past. So this is Sun in Capricorn. Something was very, very restrictive in your life. This is the 4 of Earth. You are restricted with finances, maybe even restricted with resources, and you have been coping with that. Because, like I said, Sun in Capricorn is about being focused on work, being focused on money, but it's also very restricted finances because Saturn rules Capricorn over here. So you've been feeling very, very, you've been watching those finances quite carefully as well. You've got the community card over here. So, and this is the 9 of Earth, and this is the Venus in Virgo here, and this is about achieving personal success or personal, whatever personal ambition that you've been focusing on, spending a lot of time by yourself, maybe working on a particular project. It might have involved a lot of study. It might have involved a lot of learning as well, because it is a card ruled by Virgo, and Virgo does rule learning, and it also rules work. And with Venus in it, it looks like, you've been enjoying it as well. So something that you've been doing that it's there to advance your career, give you that financial independence as well, because it's the 9 of Earth, or the 9 of Pentacles, and this is about achieving success. Maybe you've done a course or you finished some kind of study, you've completed some kind of, maybe a degree as well. And this is the thing that's going to be useful in generating finances and getting you out of this 4 of Earth, this restrictive phase as well. So, going into the future, you've got the initiative. So this is about, you can see Capricorn being the sign that is in charge of this particular card. And then you've got the desire card. So the thing is to take a chance and take that risk and put your focus on it. Whatever it is, you need to focus on yourself. This is usually the devil card, and this is about feeling a bit restricted by whatever circumstances you're going through, but a need for you to focus on yourself and go after what you desire with this 4 of Cups. So there is an offer that is going to be coming in. You need to be very, very focused on your work, focused on yourself, focused on about advancing your career, and an offer will come in for you. And that's going to make you very, very happy. You might need to travel with this offer, but it's something that is really lovely, and it's an unexpected offer, and it's going to be something that you've wanted for a long time. So there's this new project that is coming in. You need to focus on yourself, and it will bring in a new offer, and it will be something that you have been working on, or you've been wanting for quite a while. So those are the energy. That's the energy for that week. Okay, so I'm going to just draw some cards from the Manga Tarot. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Pentacles, and this is about focusing on that work. This is usually a card that's ruled by Taurus, so this is on your personal finances, and this is taking control of that. You might have a lot of options available to you. Everything seems to be pretty good, and you're getting back that control of your money. This is taking back your personal control over your finances. This could be also that you're getting a job, or you're in a job where you're in control of a lot of people, or you are managing financial resources in that particular job. But this is being in a position of authority and being able to control things, and a lot of money coming in as well, because it's the King of Pentacles, so it's the wealth card, and this means that whatever job you're doing is going to be generating a lot of money. So you got the Two of Wands over here and the Six of Pentacles. So the Two of Wands is about going after what you desire. You can see they've got the heart in the hand over there and making a decision. So you need to make a decision about something. Maybe it's a job, and it's going to be something that pays a lot. So whatever decision you make, whatever you're considering something that's going to give you a good payoff. So if you're going for a new job, and it's a job of authority as well, so it looks like something's coming in for you here, a new prospect coming in. Going to have to go, go after it, make a decision and go after it, and it's going to bring in a lot of wealth because you've got that Six of Pentacles coming in. So unexpectedly, maybe you didn't even think that this was going to generate that much of money. It's going to generate a lot of finances and get you out of any kind of financial problems. So it's going to take you out of a period of loss and into abundance. Whatever this decision is, whatever this new thing that comes in, whatever you need to go for it. You need to focus on it and go for it. Make that decision, go for it, and it's going to generate a lot of money. And it's going to put you into a really, really good financial position, make you well off, really. So, in the past, you've got the Four of Cups, so some kind of offer that you received in the recent past, and maybe you weren't expecting it, but maybe you didn't even want to take it with this Four of Cups, because the Four of Cups is about, getting an offer and then saying, oh, I'm not really, really interested in it, but this is something that was really good. So some kind of offer has been made to you. It might have required also you needing to study to do it. So you might be coming out of a period of study and going into the workforce as well, or being finishing this period of focused on study, or spending a lot of time by yourself, a lot of time with learning new skills. And now, because you have all these skills in hand, this new post is being offered to you, and it's going to generate a lot of money. So you are changing the way you do things. You're rising above your difficulties and rising above the situation. And that's what you have on your mind. So you see, you have a decision to make about how you want to move forward, and you're being called upon to do that. And now you're taking control back of that situation, and you're going for it with that Judgment card. So that's leaving behind a difficult past and having learned a lot of lessons. You are now moving forward with great authority, because this King of Pentacles is somebody with a lot of experience. So you have a lot of experience with dealing with matters, on the work front, and it looks like you're going to be able to move forward, and whatever your job you're taking, whatever project you're taking, like I said, it's going to have a good payoff from it. So you've got the Seven of Wands over here. So whatever you're doing might be very different from everybody else, and maybe you've got a lot of opposition to your new ideas, but you need to defend yourself and stand up for whatever you want to do. So although it looks like it's going against the grain and not doing what everybody else is doing, whatever you're doing is new, and you need to defend it. Stand up for it and make it successful in that sort of way. Don't give in to external pressures, in other words. You've got the Queen of Swords, so this is being very determined to get the job done, or being determined to get your way. So you do need to speak very clearly, communicate very clearly. The Queen of Swords is your card. It's the card that belongs to Libra. So you need to take control. You've gone through a lot of difficulties. The Queen of Swords, she has been through the mill, really. And, there was a lot of heartbreak, a lot of loss, but she's come out fighting, and you need to stand up. So even the Six of Wands is showing that you do need to stand up, defend yourself, and, tell people where to get off. You got the Prince of Pentacles over here. So whatever is coming in for you is going to be something long-term, and it's going to allow you to progress up that career ladder as well. So this is all about finance, it seems, that's going on for you right now. And, you've learned a lot of lessons, but there's a lot of abundance that will come in with whatever this new job is, whatever your focus is now. And there's celebration, you want achievement. So this is, and also maybe you've been spending a lot of time by yourself because you've got that Queen of Swords over here. This is a woman, or not necessarily a woman, but a person who spends a lot of time by themselves, not a bit scared of letting people in after going through a lot of problems. Maybe a lot of people let you down here. But you've got that Three of Cups over here. So you are trying to get in contact with friends, or you're trying to make friends over here. And you're hoping, that you can socialize quite a bit more. So you've got the Chariot card over here, the Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. So this is the final outcome, and the Chariot card is being victorious and achieving. Despite all the problems, you're taking control, and you will have victory in this particular situation. You could be moving home, you could be buying a home as well, because the Chariot card is ruled by Cancer. This could also be buying a new car. This is about being in control of that particular situation and being victorious, but being very determined. So you have to, take control regardless of what anybody else has got to say, and get your achievement. So you are in a very challenging position right now. There are a lot of people that are, against whatever you believe in. You've got that Seven of Wands as well as the Five of Wands. So, they're being very vocal about what, opposing you. But you do need to stand up again for yourself, defend yourself. Even if everybody comes up against you, whatever idea you have is very, very good. And, it will eventually bring fruits. So you do need to stand up for yourself in that situation. You've got the King of Cups over here. So this is about, having somebody that's going to be there to support you emotionally or mentally. So even though you feel like you're alone, there is some kind of help that is on its way for you, somebody that helps you. This card also says, if you have any kind of health stress issues, make sure that you're going and seeing a doctor or somebody, a physician, because the King of Cups also tends to rule, the body or medical issues. So there could be some kind of medical issue that you're dealing with as well. So do seek advice if that is the case. But stand up for yourself and defend whatever you believe in, and be determined. Take control. And that is how you will achieve what you need. You will get what you want. You will achieve success. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Guardian Angel Tarot, and this is for advice. So the first card is the Two of Abundance, which says it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? This could relate to how you give to yourself or to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. So you need some money management to come in here. You need to look at your finances, and you need to sort out how you are paying bills and how you are spending money. That's very important. You could even be balancing two jobs as well with this particular, or two projects at once. But this is about, you need to actually do a little bit of a financial review, and, cut out spending money on irrelevant things, really, or things that are not going to, things that are causing some kind of financial problems, financial loss for you. Just, stop spending on that, and try and save some money as well. You need to get your finances in balance. You've got the Guardian of Action over here as the second card. It's time for you to step up and be a leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. Now you've got that King of Pentacles, and this is the leadership card. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card also is about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, and enjoys a challenge and loves the spotlight. Now, you are getting into a position of leadership. Maybe this is why everybody has got something to say. People always challenge a leader. But you need to, even here with this Five of Wands, this person's in red, so you're very proactive. Maybe you want to get things going, and people are a bit stagnant right around you, and maybe this is the reason why you're having difficulties with them. But you need to take up your leadership position and show them who's boss. Even here, taking a leadership position, and even with this Chariot card, being that leader. So you do need to actually take up that leadership role, and know your strengths, and you are naturally a leader, it says here. So you're going to have to demonstrate your leadership qualities soon. You've got the 8 of action over here. There's so much going on right now, and it might feel very overwhelming to you, yet it is wonderful to be so busy at work, doing the things you love. Express gratitude for the blessings that heaven has, that are taking up your time and that heaven has sent, even if life feels challenging. So if you are asked to travel, take flight and then do so with confidence. So you might be traveling traveling with this work. This is also a time where you can be very, very busy. So you're going to be taking up some kind of leadership role, and it's going to call you into action, really. You're going to have to be working pretty hard, pretty long hours, and maybe some travel involved with that, and balancing a lot of things, a lot of information coming in. So you're entering quite a challenging position right now, but you can do it. You have all the skills you need. You need to find that balance, especially with this 2 of abundance. So balance yourself, make sure you have plans in place. That's very important, so that you don't get overwhelmed. And, you are a natural leader, so you will be able to cope with this. Just use diplomacy. Librans are very, very good for that. And you'll be able to sort through any kind of challenges that you are going to encounter. So that is the reading for that particular week, and I hope that it has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.